a Newport polling center will remain open after the Newport Board of Canvassers had previously voted to close it and combine it with another precinct. The issue was taken to the State Board of Elections this morning. 12 News reporter Kate Walsh listened in on what they said at the meeting and joins us with how the decision was reached.
Well, nearly 1,000 Newport voters have called the Park Holm Senior Center their polling center. That center was closed for this year's primaries, but the Newport Housing Authority has since allowed its reopening for the November election. And after that was uncertain for a few weeks, it's been determined they can vote there after all. Cities and towns are grappling with providing accessible voting stations amidst a pandemic. The Newport Board of Canvassers voted 2-1 to close a precinct's polling center and combine it with another one at the Pell Elementary School.
They voted to move Park Holm to the Pell School based on health and safety issues for the concerns for the poll workers and to allow more voters to wait inside a building due to possible inclement weather.
That's about a 45-second drive or a 5-minute walk away. The Newport authorities met again on October 13th to hear concerns residents brought up about their decision. They voted again in favor once again of moving the location. But on the eve of the Rhode Island Board of Elections meeting to consider this change, the ACLU of Rhode Island wrote a letter saying this precinct especially is home to minorities, elderly voters, and people with disabilities. It could be more difficult for them to vote with this change. Ultimately, the Rhode Island Board of Elections Executive Director Robert Raposa explained that legally, the decision to move a polling center outside its district must be unanimous, which it was not.
There is a potential of possibly 869 voters who may cast a ballot at the Park Holm. But based on that information, the staff feels and recommends that the Park Holm Senior Center be used as a polling place on November 3rd in the city of Newport.
That decision by the board Friday was unanimous.
Aye. Mr. DeSimone?
Aye.
I'm in favor of the motion as well. It's a unanimous vote of this board.
According to the Board of Elections, of the nearly 1,000 registered voters in that precinct, 112 have already requested mail ballots. I'm Kate Walsh, 12 News.